Scrappy off half-back, coming a little handball on the up. Taranto just dumps it down the line. Green. Very good first look for the skipper.
Hopefully we'll see a little bit of that here tonight. Himmelberg down the line. Finlayson couldn't get a run at the back, but the big ruckman, Flynn, who's replaced Mumford, off to Green immediately. Had plenty of time, Green, and in the end, powerful kick. Look at that. They didn't even bother to come at him. They thought he was out of range. Galore, handball intercepted. Himmelberg now. Wide to Haynes. Haynes very deliberately got to thread the needle here to Green, and he was 2-on-1, and Eastonwood did well in that situation.
And that's why they've put Eastonwood to him. He's good in the air, he's strong, he's physical.
Looking to send it back. Just a little kick to Martin. Martin this time on to Giray. Giray a driving ball, that's a good kick. Hunter should get it.
And that's because of that quick give that you're talking about, JB. That's the one.
Takes his time, professionally. Told to go, and that's a good kick. Straight through the middle for Lockie Hunter. Goal apiece. Holding the bottom of the right leg there, and that is not good. Not good at all for a guy that's had to battle so hard over the last couple of years. And just an overstretch.
Flynn went and found it and then coughed it up. So good in tight with the hands, the Western Bulldogs. Pretty good at marking forward of the ball too. Here's Hunter for his second. Centres it unselfishly to Bruce, and that's well taken. And you sense goals are going to be important tonight. It's come back nicely. Bruce gets his first.
From that full back line. Trying to hug the boundary line for a little relief. Green was brought to. That's a good mark in front by Wood, and just a little bit of a niggle from Green.
Advantage. Advantage paid. This would have to be perfect. Vandermeer wrapped up. Quarter time in Canberra, and it's on the siren. They don't like each other, these two mobs. They make absolutely no bones of it. 8 points for the Western Bulldogs at quarter time.
Nick Haynes, terrible for the Giants to have him out of the game. We've got Tanner Bruin, who's already been injected as the medical sub.
Effective use of the ball inside 50. Crozier measures a ball. It's going to be broken up in the air. Daniels to the dangerous Green. Beautiful ball. He sees the whole ground, Toby Green, and has sublime skill. Virtually directly in front, be on his limit. He's struck it nicely. Good start to the second term Giants.
Now Libba try and make it work. Pressure from Ward. Bontempelli always keeps the arms free. Kelly with the effective spoilers. Green and Bontempelli, and now Eastonwood tangled behind the play, and this will be a free to Bontempelli. And he was very stern with him. Now Daniels comes back with a penetrating ball to Green. Corny was about to run over the top of him. What happens tonight? 8-5 from set shots for the year. That's no problems at all. So Green's got a couple early here.
Smith's got to go and find it, and then Liberatore inside 50 to a 2v2. Bruce jumped high. Norton went and found it. Hunter, he's had a couple of pings. Centering ball was superb. Answering goal here for the Dogs from McNeil. Well done. Quick release, Daniel. High around the body. English so good at ground level for a big man. Got it to McRae. Was there a touch on that? If there isn't, it's a Bruce mark. And he has. 2 in a row, Dogs. Inside go the Dogs again, and that's beautiful. Dunkley with lovely hands. Wants to give off, and he does to Liberatore.
That's the real advantage of Dunkley. We see him, when he's in the midfield, we see him get back and help out the defence, but he has very, very good hands.
On Liberatore from the set shot. That looks good. It is good. Bontempelli, big thumping fend off on Taranto. The Dogs go forward. Just McNeil. And then he goes to a pretty good spot. Norton in good shape. Tough to beat in that situation.
Not a mark there. They normally give away a free kick.
For his first of the night. And it's there. Good start to this term, Dogs.
Need a clear call from the umpires. Went and got it, Hopper, unloaded by Daniel. High ball, Toby Green, nice hands.
This is amazing hands for a small to mid-sized forward. Out in front of Himmelberg, the bounce worked for him, brings the kick around his body. It's not a great one, although Johannesson couldn't hang on. Hill, what's he got? He comes inboard, that's a nice ball, and Stone gets on the end of it. And a must kick for GWS. Got to stay with the Dogs. Looks good, well done.
I'd like him to smile and talk a little bit more to the players. Bailey Smith now. High footy, Norton a little bit under it. Left Taylor out the back. Did well, Taylor at the ground level as he got support. Now he'll have to knock it out. Norton's locked it in. He's in trouble. Gee, that was a quick whistle. English. Finlayson thought about kicking out of mid-air, but English was there and he was worried about that. Not the required journey, even though Daniel took it. Quickly off to Smith and a good smother by Kelly.
Gee, they love seeing that from one of their stars, Duck. That's the real down and dirty stuff.
Goes back and finds a little bit of space here for Buckley, who unloads long. Himmelberg. And in the end, Keith.
Green got it to Ward. Rare foray forward here, and Alex Keith did it brilliantly well. About the third intercept mark in a row on Himmelberg. Just pops it up. At the back, Hill. Taken high, I reckon. Play on. Play on, and the snap is good. They managed to thread a handball through to McNeil. Back to Dunkley, undergrounds it. Oh, they did that brilliantly well. McNeil got it back, and it's not a great kick, but Smith makes it work. He wants to go. McRae, wrong-sided, and a free kick, I reckon, for Taylor. In front of Bruce.
The one-handed pick-up from Bontempelli, JB. Have a look at this. It was a handball that was deliberately along the ground and underneath, and look at that.
By Flynn, through came Taranto, big ball now, centre of the ground. Himmelberg, one arm held, high one. Oh, brilliant. Crozier, great aerialist. High and long. So many times we've seen this, big numbers in the air. Norton so good. Wants to go. Again, the smother came from the Giants. Here's Vandermeer. And he's positioned it beautifully for Johannesson. So eventually they get a player clear. And a 9-point break for the Dogs. JJ Johannesson kicks the goal. 50 from home for the Dogs. They'll get a stoppage. Ruckman nullify each other. They flick the handball to Dunkley. Bruce with a fly. Buckley with the late fist. Bontempelli so brilliant. There it is. 2 in a row.
Get the ball in the corridor. Risk losing by 30, but maybe winning the game.
He's got a great sense of occasion. Bontempelli liber to Dunkley to Traw. He just glides inside 50 and hammers it home. 3 in a row.
And this is where the risks have got to be taken. He's got to wheel and go, and as Duck said, be prepared to lose big, as Dunkley's a tough boy. That looks like it's popped out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Green with a big fly. Himmelberg took it at the back. Hill. Green so dangerous. So dangerous. He's the star of our game.
Yeah, Tim English has gone down. He's not moved.
So this is not good here. Some collateral damage bolts. A knee to the jaw from his teammate. And so that'll see. Definitely will have a hold up in the game here, and this will mean that he won't play any further part.
McRae's been superb. Room to move. High ball forward. Norton so dangerous at the back. Iden's got to be careful. Coming. Flicked it to Buckley. Perryman had a fumble. You can't do that against the Dogs. Buckley kick smothered. Isaac coming. McNeil walks in. Game over. Jude Bolton, let's get to you.
Yeah, they've got an enormous amount of depth as they're just breaking away. Head up.
So Libba with a long ping. Raining goals for the Dogs.
Strap it up for 4 weeks,
Yep.
and then so you can get back. That's without surgery, obviously.
Dr. Greg Hoy will have a look at that, the best arm and hand man in the world. Here's Hopper looking to line it up and misses left. Or no, it's come back, so he's got it. Back to 21 points.
Ash. Handball had too much on it. Smith. Does he keep it in? He does brilliantly, Smith. And then again, unselfishly for Bontempelli. Good hands, couldn't hang on. Iden. Real nervy back here. The GWS defenders and the ball up.
And another shoulder here as well. This looks like it's O'Halloran. Shoulders popping left, right and centre at the moment. Here's Smith. Works around the corner right at the top of the square. A little bit too long for Norton out the back. Crozier didn't get all of it. Johannesson's wondering where it is. Bobby Hill had to work very, very strongly indeed. Dogs line behind the footy. Easton Wood there trying to pick that one up in his 177th game. The same as Steve Collingwood. Gives it to Bailey Dale, and that has launched a long way. And Dale finishes the goal.
Treloar thought about Bontempelli and then went further afield. Scott on the wing. They've just ground out a really professional win here, the Western Bulldogs. Hopper might give away a 50, I think.
I've got the 50, stay out of it. Guys, 50-metre penalty.
Wonderful footballer. Runs a bit of an arc and kicks a beautiful goal.
Naturally, but be interesting to see which way the Dogs go. Bontempelli getting Ward a little high there.
50 metres against you, Jack.
As Ward comes in and pops the goal, no problems at all at a 27-point margin. Be wanting to show them that this is the level you've got to be at. And the Dogs, of course, aspiring to that level as Norton elevates.
Stand, Matt.
What a game and contest that is going to be. Norton goes very, very wide and finds Dale, and he'll have a set shot from here.
Wow.
To secure another goal for him. Beautiful kick off the boot from Bailey Dale. Magnificent hoist to the footy.
They've owned this part of the ground, the Dogs. Martin down to Treloar. Look at this.
There you go.
It's like clockwork. Treloar inside 50. Oh, big grab. Aaron Norton. 39 points. It's coming back nicely. They are on a beautiful roll, the Western Bulldogs, 6 in a row.